Okay, well, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press. Just out of the Harvey Weinstein trial, there was a witness from Getty Images, but then there was mostly this Elizabeth Entin, a friend of Miriam Haley, living on Avenue B and 6th Street in a duplex apartment in 2006. On Direct, she said how she talked a lot about 2 books that she's written and various podcasts that she's been on. But then she did, with some limitations, describe what happened, or what she was told at least, in 2006 by Miriam Haley. On cross-examination, and that's on cross-examination, Jennifer Bonjean of, not Ida, but Bonjean, did the cross, and pretty much tried to stir her up and said, you hate this man, you want him to be famous, you talked about paparazzi. She got a little testy and said no, she didn't even want the paparazzi. She said you compared this to the Holocaust. She said this came up in my youth. Also compared it to, I don't know what else. It was something else. We tried to convey the blow by blow. I don't mean to laugh either. I'm just talking about today's testimony. There's a little bit more of that left, but I feel like that was. We have a story. We have a story out about the whole scenario. I will say, just as sort of procedurally, the judge seemed kind of bemused there with his bedroom lamp on his table. Idala was smiling a lot as Bonjean was. I think that they think they scored some points. We'll just have to see. So we're covering that, but we're also getting ready tomorrow at SDNY, Diddy and Luigi. So, and there's also be the sentencing of Santos in the EDNY. Where, in fact, let me just finish this off. The EDNY today has charged via indictment an individual for visa fraud, and also for lying about not being involved and responsible and a participant in the Rwanda genocide. So this made me think of it. There's a UN official who did exactly that, Calixte Mushabara, who the UN basically helped him conceal his role, driving around in a white 4x4, arranging with UN equipment the slaughter of Tutsis in Rwanda. So that indictment is yet to drop. Enough is enough. That's it for today.